Hey everyone, Tyson here, and today we're going to be reviewing the very first issue of Nintendo Power Magazine from the July/August of 1988. And as you can see on the cover, it has the clay Mario with a blue hat. Yes, a blue hat. And he has the little Mario symbol. It has red behind it. Never really understood this cover, but it's very popular and a lot of people, whatever, they like it. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to check out the table of contents here, which shows that this magazine focuses on Super Mario Bros. 2 as well as the second quest of The Legend of Zelda. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's check out Super Mario Bros. 2. Alright, now as you can see, we're just going to scroll through here. You can pause here if you want to read this little story, but who doesn't know the story to Super Mario Brothers? You got to save the Dream World from Wart's rule. So, yeah, and here's some art for you. Yeah, they get crazy with the artwork over here. Now basically you have these four characters, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess. Now, all through my youth, I always picked the princess because she could float anywhere. And, she was always the easiest one to play with. Nowadays, I play with Mario because he's basically, he's the most well-rounded person to pick. So, that's who I go with. And also, there's Luigi, who does a high jump, but his feet wiggle and do this weird thing. I don't pick him too much. But then there's Toad, who is very lightning fast, but he just can't jump high. So I really don't play as Toad at all, ever, because I do a lot of jumping. If you ever see me play Super Mario Bros. 2, I'm pretty spastic, you can say. I jump everywhere. So, yeah, anyway. On to the game. We're going to see how to play it. Of course, they have the three different jumps. They have the standard jump, and they have the running jump, and then the power squat jump. Everybody pretty much knows about that. You got your power-ups here, the earthquake things and all. Now check out the little comic book things, Mario's faces. Those are cool. I like those. There's that blue cap again. I tell you what, what's even messed up about it is they're recycling the original Super Mario Brothers artwork. That's the artwork from the original Mario Brothers game. I know this because I have a Super Mario Brothers lunchbox set, and that's the cover art on it. Well, it's on there somewhere, I know. Well, anyway. So yeah, we're looking at these things that you can get, all these items and whatnot, pretty much standard. Oh look, Mario's got yellow gloves in that picture on the left. Isn't that great? Blue hat again. Okay, we have all the bad guys. Now we have all the bosses and everything too here. So you have your standard bad guys in the background, and the bosses are featured in the foreground, where you see Mauser, Tri-Clyde, you see Fry Guy, and Claw Grip. And the bosses wouldn't be complete without Wart. Now Wart, to me, is one of the most fun bosses to play against in any video game, because it's a frog that blows bubbles at you, and you have to throw vegetables in his mouth, and that's how you kill him. What could be more fun than that? Honestly, I'm being serious here. That is like the most fun thing in the world to do. Now when I was a kid, I used to go past, in the warp zones and everything, but nowadays, it's like, man, I miss all of these old bosses. So whenever I play this game, I play throughout the entire game, and I recommend that you do too. If you go to the warp zones, think about all the boss battles you're missing here and all the levels that you're missing. You can't really say that you beat the game if you use warps everywhere, So, pretty standard stuff. And now we have this weird, I don't know what they were thinking, but they're having some kind of an Olympics going on. You see Mario with the Bob-omb. And there's Wart in the background with the javelin toss, and I don't know what the heck Birdo's doing. But we're just moving along. There's Mario again with the yellow gloves. Just still going through here. Just basically, you can pause it at any time if you want to see any of this stuff, Just want to get through it quickly here so that I don't bore you people too much. No, that's a funny little cartoon there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Doesn't see, I don't remember that from the game. That would have been very useful to have a shovel. But no, in my version of the game, we're digging with our bare hands. Anyway, and look to the right. There's Mario with a blue cap shooting a fireball. They're playing a different game than me, obviously, I guess, because I don't remember that happening in the second one. But anyway, I'm just picking on them. You know, continuity. I'm all about continuity. So, yeah, we're just gonna go along here. Look at Mario in the Western outfit. He's got the cowboy hat and a gun. Oh man, I didn't even know that room was like a face. Look at that smiling at me. It's craziness. It's actually kind of scary, so I'm gonna just click it off here. Alright, and now you see that picture on the right that has Mario being chased by that dude? Yeah, I forget his name, sorry. Well, that's actually a picture recycled from the first game. You know, from the promotional things. That's also on my lunchbox. It might even be on my thermos. I don't know. But instead of holding a key on his back, he's trying to take off a squid that's stuck to his back. You know, he's trying to shake him off. So, anyway, it's just a little bit of trivia there for you. Cannot remember what that thing's name is. I just saw it on another page. Oh well. And there's a full page. You know, this is a cool program. It lets you see the entire page and everything. So, and this tells you how to be Triclide, but who doesn't know? Oh, look where we've gone into. We have just walked into the Legend of Zelda. Man, that was a short walk. We just like stumbled upon it. And look how beautiful that is, man. I love the artwork in here. And it tells you, you know, how to enter, you know, the second quest. You just type in Zelda, you know, pretty standard. Everybody knows that. Check it out. The boy who was chosen to be the hero of Hyrule. Yep, that's him. And they showed us a little story. Well, it's not really a story. More like a, you know, it tells you basically, oh, you beat Ganon in the first one, the first quest, you know, and now you have to go after him again in the second quest. So it's pretty standard stuff. I'm just going to run through these. If you want to look at them, you know, go ahead and press pause. You know, I just want to get the video running along. you know, I don't want to hurry, you know, so much. It's just, you know, for you guys' sakes, you know, I'm sure y'all have stuff to do, and, you know, I still want to get you through the game. I mean, well, the games. Oh, man, I didn't get enough sleep. No, I want to get you through the video here, the magazine. Oh, look, and it shows you at the end of it a promotion for the Adventure of Link, which is coming out soon on there, it says. And, you know, a lot of people, they have bad things to say about that game. I really don't have that many bad things to say about it. I mean, yeah, it's different, but what did you want them to do? You wanted them to break out the same kind of game, you know? I mean, you know, it's nice that they changed it up. And it was a cool little adventure game. Now, this shows the entire map of Hyrule, the overworld, and it's really cool because it tells you where everything is. So basically, if you bought this magazine, you were the man or the woman, whichever the case may be. I never got this magazine when I was a kid, so I had to figure out everything for myself. But that was, I guess, most of the fun. You know, but I would still ask my friends who had gone through it, you know, and ask them, say, hey, where's this part? Where's this, you know, where do I get this? So, and if I'd have had this, I wouldn't have needed to, you know, to ask them anything. They'd have been asking me where everything was. But, yeah, I mean, not all of them, but quite a few friends of mine had subscribed to this. But, oh, we've reached the end right there. It's a baseball poster, not really too worried about it. I'm sure you guys are into games like we've been reviewing. Okay, Ghosts and Goblins there. It tells you a code. Now, what's freaky about this code thing is, like, look how long it is. Read the left. It's like, good grief, man. Look at all the stuff that you have to, like, put it up in there. I mean, it's like, it's so crazy. Like, who would think of, I mean, it's almost like landing the plane, the jet on the aircraft carrier in Top Gun. It's like all that stuff you gotta do, up, down, you know, speed up, speed down, you know. I'm surprised it doesn't say all of that. But yeah, it shows that, and it tells you a little bit of how to beat that red guy right there on the right. So, you know. Ring King, I wasn't really a fan of that game. But, that's okay, I guess. Here we go with the Metroid. Just gonna walk through that really quick. Super Mario Brothers. Showing off a trick that I'm sure everybody knows about. On a Rygar and Castlevania. I'm saying, oh, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. There you go. Shows you how to beat him. And like I say, you know, you could pause and take a look at it. Hopefully the text will be readable. Alright, now we're going to exit out of here, and we're going to go check something else out over here. Oh, there we go. We stumbled across Double Dragon. Now, you see what was great about this game? Was the fact that there was a Mode A and a Mode B. Mode A was classic Double Dragon, side-scrolling fighting. That was it. It was just a standard beat-em-up. But then you go on to the right over there where you see the two guys fighting, that's Mode B. Now you see sometimes whenever EJ and I would, like let's say we order a pizza. Let's see who gets the last piece. Well, we could rock, paper, scissors for it, but that was the fun in that. So you know what I do? I say, well, we're going to Double Dragon for it. Alright, he knows what that means. I just pop in the Double Dragon cartridge and we play. Alright, now you see Goku right here. Yeah, anyway, so that was a terrible joke, by the way. I don't apologize. My favorite attack on this whole page that shows all the attacks is the pin attack. I mean, think about it. You jump on the guy and you start bashing his head in with your fist. I mean, that's pretty fun. Now, basically, you look here, it says avoid oil drums. Yes, you avoid the oil drums. That's what you got to do because, you know, they throw the oil drum, you pick it up, then you throw it back at them. And I look at a Bobo on the right. Yeah, stay on the conveyor belt. Just toss you off there. Okay, now we're looking at another page, and you see that part at the top right there? I cannot stand that part. I hate whenever you have to go across that bridge because there's always that guy right there, and he always wants to throw a knife at you and then toss you in the water. It's craziness. And they have a drawing of a Bobo on the right. For some reason, they give him a standard size head instead of the colossal one they put in the video game. Just want to make him more realistic, but yeah. Okay, moving along. Mission 4. See, now we're getting in the thick of it. Check out the little Incredible Hulk dudes on the left. Yep. And you see on the right, you start jumping. That's whenever it starts getting hard. Whenever you start jumping. And look at the Akuma dude on the right. They make them look like different characters. Oh, that wall on the left that you see when the wall pushes out, man. That aggravates me so much. I can't stand that. Alright, now we're in Gauntlet. The World of Gauntlet. I have this game, but I'm not really a huge fan of it. A lot of people are. And it has 100 rooms, it says. But I don't think we're going to go look at all the rooms. I think you could pretty much fathom what it's about. So we're just going to go straight to Contra. I'm a cop, you idiot! Get in the chopper! I'm here, kill me! Kill me, I'm here! Yeah, anyway, sorry, that was some bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions there, but I mean, you can tell that they got that from him, you know. But anyway, moving right along, who doesn't know Contra? Honestly, everybody knows Contra. You know, everybody likes the game, even if you're not good at it, such as myself. Still a great game. I'm not one of those people that just judges a game by their inability to play it. You know, just because I'm not able to play it doesn't mean I don't really like the game. You know, and I'll get better at it as I go along. I don't even have this game. I have Super C, which you've all seen, and seen how bad I was at it, so you can about imagine how I am in Contra. And this I just wanted to show you. It's a little advertisement for a contest that Nintendo was having, and you can have your pick of 10 games out of this whole lot. Now think of how awesome that would have been whenever you were a kid and you're sitting there and you're looking at that and it's like, oh, wow. Now look at this guy. He's all happy. He's got his little little crappy TV. Remember those TVs that has the I'm looking into games here again. Remember those TVs that was like before, like after the knobs and before the ones we have now? It's like you have the little buttons and then you have the little LCD display for the numbers. Yeah, good stuff. Looks like an alarm clock in the front. Yeah, that's what kind of TV that is. Showing off Super Mario Brothers 2. Boy, he looks happy. That's a happy man right there. Tell you what. Dude, look at my TV. Alright, so we're in the players poll, so I'm going to get out of here. Nope, don't want to see this dude's address. I doubt he still lives there, but whatever. And we're just looking. There's a lot of people that stood outside in that line to get that game. And look how dated it is. Look, Pee Wee Herman on the right. You know, I mean, you can open up this magazine and tell what era it's from. Alright, Kirk Cameron, that's enough. Let's get out of here. Ugh. Scary. That's a little bit too 80s for me, for my taste. Well, I guess now we're just going to go to the Players Forum, in which people sit there and they talk about, you know, the games and stuff, which is really cool. I really like to read these things. I don't know if you'll be able to see the, you know, all the words and everything, but they have a cool picture of Samus on the right. So, you know, whatever. Just moving along. Alright, now we have the top 30. The Legend of Zelda, #1. Hold on, let me put on my surprise face. Wow, you should have seen that face I just made. I was like so surprised. Anyway, so Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 2, Metroid 3. Alright. Well, Mario Brothers is 4. And so on and so forth. You guys get the idea. So Double Dribble was on there, imitating the voice you hear whenever you first load up the game. And not really much else going on here. So I'm just going to leave you guys with the back of the book. Look at all those beautiful games. Choose your next challenge from the most powerful library in the universe. Well, that about wraps it up, guys, for this edition of... I haven't even given it a name. But I'm just going to call it for right now, me reading a magazine to you. So, that's basically what I'm going to call it. Hope you guys like the name. And don't worry, guys, I will be putting up a review soon. So, until then, just, you know, look at this video, read the magazine, and have fun with it. You know, checking out the old school stuff. And I'll do some more of these. I'll have some more magazines up for you, Nintendo Power style. Alright, guys, take it easy.